Welcome to the Sarah Scoop Show. It's time to get the scoop with Sarah.
What's up, you guys? I'm Jacques Chevelle, and I play the character Jaget on Side Hustle. Got my start with acting. My first role was Shakespeare's Comedy of Errors. I did it in Atlanta. It was kind of dope because we got to go to the Shakespeare Tavern and we actually got to perform like a in a real a local theater. So that was a great experience, and it definitely gave me the acting bug. Yeah, that was my first role, and I played Antipholus. No. I played a Dromio of Ephesus. Yes, I did a lot of live theater in LA and Atlanta. LA, I recently did, Wedding Singer. I did a musical, the movie with Adam Sandler. It's a musical, and we did Wedding Singer. That was my last thing before I got this job. We did Into the Woods. I got a chance to do Comedy of Errors again, and I played the other Dromio. They're twins, and I got to play my other half. Yeah. So I've gotten a chance to really get the vibe of LA and Atlanta, which is dope. Oh, I did not. I did not know. I wasn't sure what it was, but I remember seeing so left field. It's left field. Stay with me. I saw Queen Latifah. I saw Queen Latifah do Set It Off and Last Holiday. And I was like, these two characters came from the same neighborhood, but they were polar opposites in what they would have definitely run into each other, but they were polar opposites. And I was like, oh my God, I think something in me was like, I want to do that. I want to be able to do that. And I kind of, I guess, gravitated towards it. Viola Davis. That she is a beast. She inspires me to dig deeper with every role I get, with every character I get, find out who these people are and find out how to ground them in reality and be like, I know this person. I've seen this person on the street like that. This is somebody I know. And she also is just her emotional range is unparalleled. I I just watched a piece of her saying when she's like, I was standing with you, Troy, for 18 years. And I didn't have to, I know that whole monologue. I do. But yeah, she's a big inspiration to me. And we talked about theater. I've done some other shorts. I've done Anonymous Killers, Sex Digits. I just worked on a project with my friend, which is dope. We came up with it. We were walking around WB and we talked about the idea, and then we just decided to film it and make it, which was a dream. And it came together really good. So. It was crazy. It was amazing. I grew up on these shows. That's especially Nickelodeon. It always their tone, all that. Victorious, iCarly, the Amanda Show, Keenan and Kel. I grew up on these shows, and to be able to be a part of this is very surreal. It's crazy. I'm on stage 19, on Paramount, and the Hollywood sign is just right there, and I'm like, oh my God, this is my life. But it's very surreal, and it's dope. It's amazing. So Side Hustle is about three friends who get in a world of trouble when they explode my father's boat. they now have to find out creative jobs to do to pay my father back. My character Jaget, he is a legend in his own mind. You give him an inch, he takes a mile. I thought of something funny. I was like, if he was in the Matrix, he would take both of the pills just to make sure he got in the Matrix. He's like, none of your mind games, Morpheus. Um, but yeah, but he like keeps them in line, and he's very intense about it. He's gonna make sure that these kids get the money. They are very much in sync, like their characters on the show. They say the same thing at the same time. They have handshakes. We got this handshake that they made up for the beginning of the show that we do. They are like just energy, and they're fun, and they're hard workers. They are hustlers. They're amazing. Um, I had one. Um, okay, I'll do this one because I can't think of any. I was trying to think of some recent ones, but we did one. Mitchell Mitchell found the pogo stick, and it's Nickelodeon, and the sets are crazy and insane. It has everything a kid could wish for. He found a pogo stick and started pogoing around the set, um, while we were getting ready, and I was like, as I got a chance to pogo afterwards, and then we ended up starting filming after that. But yeah, that was a fun random moment. I get there, I have my coffee, I go to COVID testing, get in my trailer, look at my script. Um, I'll like run over my lines, do some reps, and just try to make sure I'm good for the upcoming scenes. Uh, I'll go into hair and makeup, uh, uh, and then I would go to get dressed. We already did fitting, so my clothes are usually once I'm in hair and makeup, some magical person sweeps into my trailer and puts my clothes. And then when I get back, they're there, and I'll get dressed, and then we usually film for 2 hours lunch, and then uh, get off around like 8, and I'll finish filming. It has affected things. We are we want to keep everyone safe. We want to keep uh, uh, the crew safe as well. Like we want everybody to be able to do their job. So craft service, you can't grab anything. It's literally like walking up and like asking for prepackaged things and then grabbing it. But still, they still have like a crazy amount of food that you can dream up. Um, we don't go into each other's trailers as much unless we like are in the same scene and we can run lines after we've done COVID tests and like we filmed. Uh, so most of our time where we get to hang out as a cast is on set when we're in the studio and the sound stage, and we get to like we're there like a lot of most of the time of the day. So we get to hang out and talk and like connect and have social um, experiences. But yeah, it's been insane. It's been dope because I recently got a video of a kid, and she said, "Don't pitch my brother again, or I'm gonna give you smackaroni and cheese." I was like, oh my God, I love that. That's amazing. It's I was like, oh my God, she said it with so much conviction. So it's amazing to see like all these younger kids and even adults. Like I've gotten calls from adults and like oh my God, your character's hilarious. I love him. Like, he reminds me of Dwight. I'm like, oh my God, you really? And I'm in shock by that compliment. I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Um, but yeah, it's been very very overwhelming, but also just like amazing. Like just like it's crazy. The project that I just finished working on is called Neighborhood Crooks. Uh, uh, the director's William Leon, and I did the sound and casting and production of the sets. So I'm really excited for people to see that, to see another side of me. If you are a young actor or actress out there, uh, just have fun. Just have fun. Just enjoy it. Like enjoy it and keep having fun and keep exploring, and you'll get there. You'll get where you want to go. Definitely working with the people I look up to. I can't even imagine that. Like uh, Viola Davis, Issa Rae. Oh, God. She reminds me so much of home. Ben Platt, Josh Thomas, like people who've like really inspired me and have affected me in such a big way. Uh, Schitt's Creek, Catherine O'Hare, Daniel Levy, Eugene, like all those people, just being able to work with any one of those, like the people who've like inspired me as an actor would be something amazing.
Thank you for watching The Sarah Scoop Show. Head to sarahscoop.com for more.